Favorite YouTuber? Oh yeah? Favorite, huh? Favorite. I know, I'm fabulous. What can I say? Almost hit the little cone sign. Oops. It's okay. I didn't hit it though. We're good. GoPro, start recording. Next up, guys, we did actually end up getting another order in the morning time. It's almost noon, though, so it's basically afternoon at this point. It's a 3-drop, $27.55 to go 11.6 miles. All 3 orders are going to Chisholm. We're headed to the first drop-off now. We're 13 minutes out. The 3 totes are, you know, they got their groceries inside, but they aren't big orders at all, which is pretty nice. The only downside is the amount of mileage, you know, probably what, $1.25 after round trip, but honestly not too bad. I don't think we have any incentives today in terms of afternoon. We do have morning incentives, where if, you know, like they give you like a week to do like, I don't know, 6 trips or something like that, from like 6 to 8 or something like that. I don't know if I'll ever actually be able to finish any of those, but I think that's all the incentives we got today. So let's head to the first drop and we'll see you guys after I'm done. GoPro, stop recording. A little too fast for where I'm at right now. Nice job? Job what? Nice job what? I know, I'm fabulous. What can I say? There's no one like me. Recording? Gotcha. I did finally put out memberships. So that'll be interesting. But who knows? Yeah, memberships are active now. I got 99 cents a month, which will give you guys early access to videos. You have my logo you can use as an emoji. What are the other things that were in there? I think it's like priority reply to comments or whatever. Oh, farts. Where am I heading? I'm heading to Chisholm, Minnesota to drop off 3 people's grocery orders. Chris delivers Wisconsin. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, so 99 cents. Oh, Dave Honest Rick, heck yeah. Making that moolah. Yeah, 99 cents for the first tier, and then second tier is essentially just an extra thanks for giving me a couple extra dollars, pretty much. Chris, that's my gig count. Oh, the Chris delivers Wisconsin. Do you content on there, Chris? I'll have to sub to you if you do. Alright, cool. You are now at 10 subs. There you are, sir. Catfish Fever. Tuesday are normal slow. Tuesdays here are hit or miss. They can be busy. Last week they were steady enough. I made 270, so that was pretty good. Wednesdays are generally the ones that are really bad. Thursdays are also pretty, like, hit or miss, but... What's up, Pinky? Drew, it's loading. Drew Skidoo. What's up, Buckshot? How's it going? Not solid about the name, huh, Chris? Well, I mean, you're always able to change it, man. It's me. I like Therian girls now. Girls that dress like cats or fox. Oh, okay. So, furry. Hello, Donatella V. What's up? It's called Therian or furry. Never once heard them be called Therians before. Only ever heard the word furry. Just tall and mass, not the whole suit. Hey man, you're into what you're into, I suppose. Been doing Spark for 4 years, never made 270. So many campers in the Walmart lot. The most I ever made in one day was $560 something, I think. I'm trying to remember that video I made. It's on my channel. It was $500 and something in a 13.5-hour shift, I believe. So that day was pretty crazy, but you also get pretty crazy orders in the wintertime here in Minnesota, so. They're only the mask and tall. Like migrants. Sounds good, Bloodshot. Buckshot. Yeah, it was a tough day. It was definitely well worth it, obviously, but it was a lot of orders. I think it was easily over 20, I think, so. Sounds good, Neesies. Lucky to make $100 in 12 hours. Official on the wait list for Spark. Okay. I wish you luck, Chris. You can always try applying into a different zone and stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, Catfish, it's not, it's very market dependent for everything in terms of gig work, so. Alright, Buckshot, I hear ya. Don't need to, like, repeatedly say it multiple times, though, basically. After the first one, I understood. You're good, it's just repeating it multiple times is interesting. Maybe I'll move. I mean, that's definitely an option. I mean, it is where are you at, Catfish? Maybe you just need to go drive like half hour, like somewhere else, maybe an hour. Hour is generally pushing it. I feel like half hour is even pushing it. What does it say? Rupinder? What country is this? It is USA. Pennsylvania. Okay. Isn't oh, what's the YouTuber's name? I forget him. Travel JB. He's in Pennsylvania, right? 4 years and only hit 1,000 once. You mean like 1,000 in a week? I'm assuming. That's my minimum goal in order to do this full time. So if I couldn't hit it, I'd be in trouble. Hey, Tornado. That reminds me. I keep telling myself I gotta do it, but I forgot to. I gotta email Luke back and tell him his ice cream cone got shipped yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. 45 minutes away from Philly? Okay. You or Travel JB? I would say don't go like super into the cities, because if you go into the cities, you're gonna have problems with obviously horse orders and stuff. I thought about doing like a few days in the cities just to do it for footage content wise. That's what I meant to say. But I obviously haven't done that yet, so I don't know if I ever will actually, because it just sounds like absolute chaos and ridiculousness to do that crap. Yeah, what you gotta find is a nice local, smallish town, but not like super duper small. Because super duper small towns are generally not very busy. I do every once in a while just kind of look at like the DoorDash map and see like my surrounding areas to see what areas end up being like busy and try and go off of that, because while yes, it could be completely different for Walmart related, I think it could be like decently similar. So welcome back, Nieces. Yeah, I've never delivered to this apartment complex before, so this should be interesting. Did it have instructions? Please come to apartment 2. Well, that's what it says on the thingy, so that makes sense. Okay, so it's that building. But like, I'm confused. Oh, okay. There's. Like. So that's 5. Alright, I will probably be right back. Alright, that wasn't that bad. That was not bad. Could have been way worse. K a week, I would... What? 1K a week, I'd be golden. I am not, unfortunately. 1K a week barely is kind of paycheck to paycheck to me, but that's because I own my own house, so... Or, well, I should say, I pay a mortgage on my house, so... Sure, it could be a Sparky. Yeah, I did. I figured we should do something Walmart related, and I think maybe I'm going to change the tier 2 again. So I did Sparky, and then, what do I have it set to? I don't remember. I think I'm going to change it again, though, so I think maybe we'll do tier 2 is Sparklers, and then if I ever do like a tier 3, I'm going to do like maybe like a Sparkinator or something. Something like weird. Also, I have officially swapped over to the one card. Or, well, my one card's not here yet, but I have the one card app and stuff now. So now each order that I finish, the trip earnings go straight into my account, which is kind of cool, but it's actually kind of annoying because I started budgeting on a day-to-day basis and stuff. And since every single trip that I do, earnings come in and then tips will also come in, I have to like scroll through a bunch of my thing. I have to see if there's like a filter or something that I can see of just like money going out or something, because it's kind of confusing. I was gonna say, bro, my 1-bedroom apartment in Pennsylvania is $1,500 a month. My house is $1,415.90. So not too much off of compared to you. $85 is what I meant to say. I think I only saw one option, but didn't give a good look. I think there should be two, but the second one was just like, you know, you guys being extra generous and giving me like an extra $2. There's no like rule. I mean, if you chose to go with that option, you would, what was I gonna say? You would, like, starting today, whoever is on my membership list is going to end up on the end of my video or whatever as like a special thanks to you, and then I'm just gonna put your tier like next to it and stuff like that, like saying thanks to you guys and such. I don't know why, but I can't see it on my my phone for some reason. I don't know why. I must not know how I do it, I guess. Cat, I hear you, crazy prices, and I just got hit with the big pet fee today. Oof, big pet fee. Not what you want to hear. Pennsylvania is such a dump. You're moving to Minnesota. Well, I mean, this is just one town in Minnesota, my guy. Or girl, sorry. Didn't mean to say guy. You know, it could be good, it could be bad. I mean, it's, you know, all depend on the day. Like, for example, this summer, there's been a few weeks this summer, like I think 2 or 3 where I've had to work like 60 hours to hit my goal. So I know it's still better than some other places, but still. Guy, my guy. All right. Let's see. Is it that one? No. Next one over. Yes. All right. You're back. Had an absolutely ridiculous order this morning that made me jump out of my bed, basically. Friggin' a $74 3-drop. Hopefully I don't get hardcore tip baited. It was a decent amount of work, too. Like, it wasn't easy, but hey, $74. We'll take her. So I was walking my dog today and was told I need to pay a $300 pet fee. An additional $20 a month. That's what I was hoping to hear. You mean from like your apartment complex? How you're saying? Or if you live in an apartment? Or are you in one of those HOA fabulous things I always hear about from Reddit stories? You're in an apartment or HOA? Either one, I would like check your your contract to see if it actually says that somewhere on there. I'd be like, certainly, sir. Show me where it says that. I'm at 107 in 4 orders. Nice, Danielle. Danielle, nice, nice. Sounds like it's a solid day for you. That's what? 20, at least 26 bucks an order, basically. Apartment. At first they said, don't worry about it. Now they changed mine. Yeah, personally, if they would have been like, oh, don't worry about it, I'd have been like, yeah, okay, write that down for me. So otherwise, you're gonna do exactly what they just did and was like, actually, we do care now. And I'd be like, oh, screw you. Waiting in the parking lot. Hate waiting. Gotcha. I've been kind of working at home today. I've been doing other things at home. Personally, we're slowly getting girlfriend's Etsy shop up and running, so we're working on that. And I told her, since she's gonna start looking at selling stuff online on Etsy and stuff, that I would try. I don't know how patient I'll be, because I honestly don't really like it that much. But I would try to learn how to crochet. I can't read what that person's name is. Is it Jews Estate? I can't really see it. Are there very many drivers in Hibbing? Yes, there's a decent amount. I'd say in the wintertime, it drops off pretty heavily. Granted, I've only been here for 1 year, so I can't really say that for sure. But there was definitely not this many drivers in the wintertime, comparative to the summertime, obviously. I mean, there are some drivers who only drive in the summertime. Although, I guess I'm speaking for people who live in winter climates and not like Florida or California and stuff that like never get snow. So yes, to make it more concise, yes, there are a decent amount of drivers in Hibbing. Yeah. Like right now, currently, I just kind of am working from home, and then if it gets busy because there's no one working, then I'll go out, kind of. It's kind of the plan I went with so far. Seems to be doing okay for now. I do not miss Blue Cross in Minnesota. You mean you work for Blue Cross? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Gerard knows coming eventually. Oh well. Yeah, it happens. Happens. That's when you just give them the beans and just start slapping them across the face and be like, no, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just like, sir, only I know what I'm talking about. You do not. Let's see. We are filled with illegals in Pennsylvania. We have a few, or well, once again, it's very presumptuous, but technically, yes, we think we have a few as well in Hibbing, but not nearly as many as some other places have. Like I've seen over double digits, I think, in some of the pictures I've seen, but here I think I've only seen a total of 6 at one time. And it's never been all 6 at once, so. Hello. Do they give money for referrals right now? In my area, let me see. I mean, I have a referral code. I don't know if it's actually going to work or not. But I mean, it says feel free to copy and share your referral code or press refer friends. When a friend signs up, they enter your code and complete the specified number of trips. But I'm pretty sure in DoorDash, the referral code doesn't work right now. Refer a friend to Dash. Currently unavailable in Hibbing, Minnesota. Yeah, so Spark, yes, you could. But, hey, Kenny. Sweet gigs, same difference. Catfish here, a few. Dude, we have thousands. I mean, not all at your Walmart, though. Yeah, I've seen double digits, but like, they're all at that one Walmart. I did see someone's YouTube video recently, I can't remember who it was from, but someone said that they had heard from a friend that someone else in a different market was actually starting to get, I don't know if it was just that market specifically, or if they tested it in like small markets, or you know what I mean, where you would have to scan your ID, like they have to scan your actual driver's license in order to allow you to Dash, or I mean to Spark. So I don't know if that's actually coming, but we'll see for sure. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, I haven't been live very much lately. Luke, welcome to Sparkatron. Yeah, that's what I named it. Okay, Sparkatron, and then I think one of the other names I was going to name it was like Sparkinator. But I think I should change level 2 to Sparklers, and then level 3 should be Sparkatron, and then I should do a level 4 for Sparkinator. I don't know, I just think it'd be cool names. I just don't know what else I could give higher tiers, so I think I'll stick with 2 tiers for now. But I think the names would go well with the channel, so in my opinion. But thank you, Luke, for becoming a member for the Sparkinators, or Sparkatrons. My brain's all over the place. Oh, who the hell? The name is so hard to read. Is that Lisa? I can't see it. The blue is making it impossible to see right now for some reason. I don't know why. I wonder if my brightness is down. Yeah. Wow, that did not make it better for some reason. Anyways, IDCs you should not have to pay, because if not in lease, then you shouldn't pay anything grandfather did. Yeah, exactly. Okay, it was Lisa. I did see it correctly. I was like, who is that? Brian retracted a message. At least 30 a day. I definitely don't have that issue. With Spark, you need to have it as an incentive in your incentives for the referral to be paid. Okay. I don't know what that means. With Spark, you need to have it as an incentive in your incentives for the referral to be paid. Yeah, so essentially, when someone signs up and uses my referral code, it would just show up as an incentive for them, and then they would need to complete the trips. It's just kind of like any other gig work one, right? Where they're just like, yeah, we got a promo now going on for you. If you complete 20 trips or whatever, you get $200 or stuff like that, right? Am I wrong? I'm assuming that's exactly how it works. Brian, Drew, what's good? I respect you and your videos. Thank you, sir. Hope it's going well with you as well, my man. We're doing well out here. Dude, it happened to me this morning. I had to scan the front and back of my driver's license. Okay, so there we go. I think, I don't know if it's actually going to fix anything, because what's really going to stop it from getting fake IDs? Because I don't really know that it would scan very much, but we're going to pretend that it does. Hi, Lisa. I was allowed to have her visit, but now she's here more permanent, so it's on me. Just the way the lady went about it was rude. Classic landlords and landladies. They don't give a flying flip about you. They're ready to watch you burn. Would it help if I put 5 stars next to my name? No, it's just the sun is like reflecting, kind of. I don't know how it is. Oh, probably because, I don't know. The sun is kind of reflecting on the phone, making it impossible to see names in blue for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, Presley, what's happening? Presley. No, unless you see a referral for your area in your normal incentive tab, the referral is worthless. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's really weird, though. So honestly, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, why even have the referral thingy? Must be very specific in markets then, because even when I was in my hometown for like a full week, which if you do DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever in that town, you can use referral codes there. So I wonder if it's like very, very specific and very seldom markets, because yeah, I didn't see anything there either. I found you through Dashing Across America, but I live in Hibbing. Oh, okay. You live in Hibbing? Well, amazing to see another Hibbing goer. I've actually been recognized twice in Hibbing in actual real life. I don't know how, but I just find it funny that people are actually finding me in such a small town. But we take it. Drew has memberships now? I do, yep. Drew, every day we be chilling here? True. That's the only way to live life, right? My girl's Kenny, nieces, and Lisa. Long time no see, brother. Chilling like a villain. I want to start a GoFundMe for my dog. I have no clue why it comes up as just staying everywhere else is Snow Rose. I don't know. Snow Rose it is then, yep. Generally when your name comes out, it's like your handle is different. Because so let me explain to you. So your live chat name and your commenter name on a YouTube video is completely different. So I don't know if that's the case. Although I think I saw you comment on my video and I don't think it came up as Snow Rose. So you might be in a different account. Or, I don't know, YouTube's just being weird. I don't know. Weird stuff. My family and friends used to say that line. Everyone's vibing, chilling like a villain, as they say. Well, then I can't get off yet. I gotta stay at least for a little bit longer. That's like doing some check-ins with all my peoples. See how they're doing. Yeah, for those of you who weren't here earlier, I got an order this morning at 7:30 or so, and I was like absolutely shocked at the order. I had to jump out of bed and get dressed and stuff, because generally I'll wake up around 6 or 7, but I'm like, dang, sleeping sounds really good, so I just end up going back to bed, but I'll turn on Spark in case it gives me something good. And most of the time lately, for the past like couple weeks, there hasn't been like anything like too amazing, so I've just been like, I'll go to bed. It's been all like orders like $22 or less, kind of, at least the orders that they've been showing me. And so I'll just go back to bed. But I heard it go off, and I'm like, oh, better look. I like kind of peeked my eye open, looked, and it was $74, and I was like, okay, I should probably get up then and go do that order. So I went ahead, picked that up. Drew, how are orders today so far? Well, that was the second order I just dropped off. It was for $27, but after 2 orders, I'm at $100. So I mean, pretty solid. We don't have any incentives yesterday like we did in, I was about to say yesterday's video, but none of you have seen it yet except for Mary, because she got the membership right away basically and watched the video. But those of you who just subbed to me as memberships, the video should pop up for you guys now. and you should be able to see it if you want to go watch it. Obviously, I'm live, so I'm sure most of you will just stay in here until I get off. But for those of you who aren't members, the video will post at 6 p.m. I think I'm going to start doing that, where if I finish a shift, I'll start editing it, and I'll let it go post when I'm done, and then I'll just schedule it for 6 o'clock the next day for people who aren't subbed. I think that's the best way to go about it. That way I can get some more impressions like right away and stuff like that. But busy or slow? I don't know. It's not, I wouldn't say it's busy, but I wouldn't say it's slow either. I also haven't been sitting inside the Walmart lot at all, so that's what happens when you don't sit in the Walmart lot. I've never seen an order over $50 here, really. I have seen a decent amount of orders over 70. Me personally, I have probably less than 10, but technically I have seen. We got a total of 4 people sitting here. And a lot. Got a $51 on the way to my W2 this morning. Hope the tips come through. $51 on the way to the W2? That's awesome. Yeah, you can get real lucky. I feel like 6, 7, 8 o'clock hours can actually have some ridiculous order numbers, because it's generally a lot of, you know, elderly people who love that the service is offered to them. Granted, you know, I have no idea whether or not I had elderly people this morning when I did that order. I know the first order definitely wasn't, because it was to a business where I delivered 7 24 packs of soda and 2 12 packs of soda. So, starting them towards the mutton chop journey? No, I'm not. I will never start the mutton chop journey. Never. But you can get some crazy orders on that. So.
I figured that's your waiting move over there.
Oh, no, I didn't know if she was going to park there, so I was going to park on that one, the one next to her. But then I realized she was slowing down, so I just turned into... I haven't been sitting here. I'm only sitting here because I'm live right now. Otherwise, I would have went back home. Working from home, yeah. First day trying it. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I didn't see you at all like last weekend. How old's your dog?
She's like, they said she's a year, but she's so fucking crazy. I think she's
Man, we bought a dog at 5 years old, and he's the most chill fucker ever. We could just leave him wherever, basically, and he won't chew up crap. Okay.
So she's like, you know, she's really skinny still. So that's why she said, they say she's a year, but she hasn't put any weight on yet. So that's why I think she's like, just got her growth spurt, you know, so she's a cute little English pointer. I call her name's Piper, but I call her Cece, because she's either comes or crazy. So when she goes in the bathroom, grabs up the toilet paper, she wants to spread it up. She brings it out to me and shows me that she's stolen again. It's like, seriously, give it to me again, you know, then she go grab it and paint something else. And this constant fuckery. And then sleep on me like the whole time. Well, not sleep on me. So yeah, I kind of didn't think about all that part of it. So, now I think I actually got a situation where she can be home now.
Yeah, I've changed my video style where I just talk about the card and then show me driving around the city or whatever, and after the first clip of me just putting out like the like subscribe put on the no bell notification thing. I then go into like facts. Like my first video I tried it, I did Walmart facts, and then the second one I did. Yeah, but before I stopped doing videos for a while, I was getting like 200. And
Walmart punishes you, man, when you're not as active. I've noticed that too, because they don't push my videos by the
well, it was weird. The video that the first one I just posted about it, it didn't, and then last night it started to skyrocket the impressions. I don't know if it's because I was doing the test and compare thingy with the 3 things, so I just started doing that for all my videos, and it skyrocketed it to like 2,000 impressions, but it went from like 10% click-through rate down to 2.
Yeah.
Because no one was clicking on it, and I'm only at like 80, and I'm like, what the hell?
That's still a good one. I have like still why is this one? It's just me holding a fish. I have plenty of them me holding a fish. They don't get nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's like, why did that one still gets like views every day? I'm like, how the hell is that big stuff? It's the shittiest video I put out. Filmed on a phone from my girlfriend, and we're both freaking out because we both. She'd never seen a muskie out for me first one of the year trying to fight 15-mile. It's not fun, you know? So it's just weird that that's the one. But ever since then, since I haven't had any huge ones, they're lowering me what they're showing me to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep making videos this summer, but I think I'm just gonna like calm down a little bit until next year, and I can really save some money and have some like try to do some more shit. Take 3 days to go a week up there and like film videos.
Well, my audience retention is better, but it's only better because most of my videos are now 10 minutes or less. Because, you know, talking about the video, if you only do like 6 or 7, you know, orders a day or whatever, is only like 30 seconds to a minute. And then whatever you're talking about during the, you know, looking out your car or whatever is also another like 20 to a minute. So it's really short. So it's better, but technically my average view duration is worse because my videos aren't as long.
You're watching more percentage, but you're not having as long of time.
Yeah.
I tried doing that with like 6-second ones too, and it don't work.
See you later. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Okay, caught up. Does it show you the address before you take the order? Yes, it does. I'm sure people already mentioned that in the chat, though. Is there something wrong when I get enjoyment out of seeing you carry 35 and 40 packs of water? Me? I mean, I don't remember the last time you guys would have seen me carry 35 or 40 pack. I mean, I guess when I bring you guys in to do Walmart shopper, yeah, I guess. But not very often. In multiples? Oh, because it's very hard and annoying to carry multiples cases of water. Here's a really good how-to Spark video. We'll show you all the steps and screenshots. Hell yeah, will. Yeah, right, I've been enjoying my time off and getting stuff done. Summer break for Lisa. It's for a couple of weeks. No hustle mode. Alright. Hey, you know. That's the way it's gotta be. That's the way it's gotta be, right? That's the way it's gonna be. Oh, it's warm out here. I say as I am nowhere near the south. Recharging your battery to deal with all the crazy kids during the school year. Does that leave me the only Spark driver in here? I think it does. Nice. At least I'm first in line to get Odas. I think. Oh, never mind. I think there's one person way over there. I just could be people not sitting over here anyways. 66 in Sioux Falls. Oh, hey, Candy, by the way, I saw one of your people here today doing Hallmark things. It was funny. I knew it wasn't you, but it actually kind of looked like you, too. Granted, I only took, like, a super big glance, but, like, I had to do a double take, like, quick glance as well, because I also didn't want to be, like, staring at the person. I was like, huh? Is that Candy? He was like, no way. But it wasn't, obviously. With your hat, it looks like you'll be ready for 4th grade this year. Man, if I could go back to 4th grade, no responsibilities, and just have to do, like, 2 plus 2. Excellent. It is hot outside. I don't know. Is it hot outside here today? Let's see. What's the temp? 78. Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty warm. We're in the 80s. Bring me back to winter. I prefer winter. Ooh, Thursday has 64 degrees. 77% hold on. 77% chance of rain. Hate to see it. You really do. Hey, Teresa. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Teresa. I hope you're out to eat. Where are you going? Where art thou going? I hope somewhere yummy. For Hibbing, yes, yeah. 80 degrees is pretty warm for Hibbing. I will take 32 degrees, please. Okay, good. Thank you for putting the emojis in there, guys, because I thought about putting in emojis. I definitely did not think about the cake or the balloon, though. I was thinking about the... Is it supposed to be confetti? Like, what is it supposed to be? I honestly can't tell from here. But that's the thing I was thinking of, I think. For those of you... I don't know why I keep saying that you got, like, none of you are obviously gonna have watched the the video yet. The video that's gonna post tonight at 6 for the public is going to mention that I plan on going back to daily content, guys. However, instead of how it was in the very beginning of my channel, of where the daily content was like 20-30 minutes of content, because, you know, I had the drop-offs or curbsides, I had all the shops inside the store. I'm gonna go down to just telling you guys the card, what I think about the order, and then I'm gonna go into... It's very loud for some reason, so hold on. I'm gonna go into the card, tell you guys how much the order was, kind of give my, like, opinion on it, and then I'm gonna give you guys, like, you know, me driving through the city and stuff like that, and then just talk about facts, whether that be about Walmart, about Spark. This one that's going to post at 6 o'clock tonight is going to be specifically about Spark. It's about an article. If you guys have if you have interest in what I'm, like, reading off of and stuff like that, go ahead. I'm putting down, like, my source or credit down in the description. So the first video I just posted recently about Walmart historical facts, I actually listed the website I got it from. And then, so tonight you'll get one that's for Spark. That's only like I don't know, it's like a 5-minute read, I think, for Spark. So, but that's kind of like how the content's going to go from now on. Most content, unless it's like a really busy day for Spark, the videos are probably going to be 15 minutes or less now daily. Yes, I know it's a lot of videos to go through, but at the same time, I think it will actually even out kind of okay, because you guys won't have to take up as much time to watch my content anymore. So I don't know. I think it will be better. I could be wrong, though. I know a lot of you guys like the long form content, but in case I do become bigger, like really big. I don't want to really. I want to keep people's privacy more intact. On top of Walmart, especially because, like, with like deactivations going around and stuff like that, I don't want, because technically it is against Walmart's policy to record inside Walmart. So yes, I'm still technically going against that when I'm live and we bring you in to do shops and stuff like that. But I'm not really worried about it in terms of lives because not a whole bunch of people watch my lives anyways. Plus my Walmart's pretty cool about it. Now if I keep doing it with, recordings and stuff, might be a little different. But I hope you guys understand. Hopefully I can keep you guys entertained with like the cool information tidbits in between. Nisi's mentioned that she thought it was kind of cool to hear she called it my like teaching voice versus my gig working voice. I don't know. She liked the difference in between there. Sorry for throwing your name out there, Nisi's, but I thought it was an interesting way to put it in terms of like how the content was going. So, all right, let me scroll back, see what everyone said. Everyone's saying happy birthday. I like the cold too. So funny when people think 20 degrees is cold when people don't go outside. It's a nice winter day here. Big facts, especially if there's no wind or anything like that. Delish. I will take the winter 20 degree with no wind every day over this 80 degree yuck warm weather. And it's funny though. I don't know what I should call you. I'm going to just use the word estate so I don't say your full thing every time just to make it easier. There's actually a lot of people that really hate Minnesota, like living in Minnesota because of winter. And it's like kind of interesting because I don't know. I actually really like the cold, but that's just me. I got the ice cream in there too. Oh, wait. Hey, Luke, are you still in here or did you leave? By the way. If you're still in here, just so you know, yesterday I gave, Snow Rose, duh. Yeah, that's what we're calling you. I gave your ice cream cone is being shipped to you. I think it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. I'll have to double check. I need to send you an email with the tracking number on it. But it is out to you, and it's heading to your address that you gave me, not the P.O. box, I think is what I sent it to, so. Let's see. 3 stacks, what's happening, my man? Nothing wrong with that. I like the way you did that vid. Cool. But I'm watching regardless. Excellent. So 10 minutes, 15 or 20. Whose birthday? Well, whom's Teresa's birthday. How about I get that hat for Teresa's birthday? Keep shut Nisi's. Nah, I'd give it to Nisi's first, of course. Bermuda. Yeah, so Luke, your ice cream cone is on its way. I'll have to remind myself to get the tracking code to you. What was the other thing I was saying? I already forgot. I don't remember. Well, thanks, 3 stacks. Appreciate the way, or that you liked the way that the vid was gone, or what the way the vid was created. I thought it came out pretty nice too. But I think so. Easy nuts. Presley, it's okay. Bermuda and Nisi is kind of banter back and forth with each other. Have you ever tried to go to Virginia to pick up orders, or isn't that okay with Spark or DoorDash? So, Snow Rose, the way gig apps work is you can go work wherever the heck you want to. You have very much flexibility, and Spark is actually one zone is Virginia and Hibbing combined. It used to be Mountain Iron / Virginia as one zone, and then Hibbing as one zone, but then it combined for some reason. I don't know why they did, but they combined the two into one. So it's technically in the same region, even though it's 30 minutes apart. I don't know why, but DoorDash, however, is two separate zones. We got the Hibbing zone and then the Virginia zone. So those would be two different zones. But you can switch between zones as much as you want to. There's no like bad thing with that. So I have done a couple Virginia orders, but it's been kind of all over the place whenever I've tried to go up there. I've tried to go up there like 3 or 4 times, and every time I've gone up there, it really isn't what we're doing. So, and then of course, I used to do this full time in Duluth, Minnesota, because that's where I grew up. But I just moved here last year, Snow Rose, in October. So I've almost been here for a year. So ain't funny, Nieces. It's my hat, and I want it now. Are you Veruca Salt from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I want it now. I didn't even bid on it. Nah. Clearly, Nieces is just the one who deserves it more. I am really curious, though, of like which kind of title, because lately, guys, the videos that I've been posting out, and probably every video I'll post out from here on out, I'm going to be posting 3 thumbnails, but you only get to see one because that's what YouTube will push a thumbnail to you. So I'm really curious kind of like what thumbnails have been pushed to each one. I almost want to do a poll to see what my subscribers are seeing the most. I don't know. But if you love the live, please double tap the screen, show love. Thank you, Lisa. Bermuda, $2 for the hat. Thanks, Bermuda. Nieces would look cute in the kid hat. Nieces would look cute in the kid hat, huh? Why is it so freaking warm outside? I'm trying so hard not to turn my car on. Problem is that the sun freaking beating down right on me. So if I did sign up, I could Spark or DoorDash. I could do it in the Twin Cities too. I've been there a lot to help a friend. Absolutely, you could. Yep. DoorDash, it's easy to change zones because whatever you open your DoorDash app on, it shows you like your exact location. So you just need to click Dash Now. In Spark, you would have to go into your thing and actually change your zone. You'd have to type in the zip code for the Twin Cities in order to change it. But you could Spark. There's a few things you need to know. So Spark, you can Spark whenever. You can turn the app on, and you may or may not get orders. However, on DoorDash, they have what is called a tier system, which is platinum status, gold status, silver status, or no status. Since you would start out with nothing, you would obviously be no status whatsoever. So then, unfortunately, unless the cities was busy, which from what I generally can tell, most of the times the cities is busy, that they always need drivers, so you could probably always get on. But if you couldn't, you'd have to do what is called scheduling, and then you'd have to try to schedule a block of time in order to actually get on to do DoorDash. So thanks, Presley. When Drew hits 1,000, auction the hat. We're gonna auction the hat at 1,000, huh? I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, especially since I have so much sweat in this hat. I'm sure, even if we have cleaned it a few times. I'd be more cuter with the hat on, trust me on that. That's funny.
I'm the younger chick in there, delivering or shopping for one. It kind of looks like it could be your sister, honestly. I mean, obviously it's not, but I mean, just kind of like reddish hair.
I mean, I do have a sister with reddish hair, but she lives in Duluth, so.
I mean, no way. If you like see a girl like, hey, I bet that's a girl. Because you see her, you're probably like, yep, that's definitely one I bet John's talking about. I don't know what your absolutely no idea what your sister looks like, but I can imagine I would imagine she kind of like But yeah, I don't know. She looked like she was. I didn't know what she was doing, but kind of not. Looked like she was kind of lost.
Well, there's a lot of new drivers.
But they got to fill all the Mexican spots.
Yeah, there's a lot of them because the one order I did before I came back, and because I actually did a curbside before I came back, and Bonnie was filling me up, and I was like, "Yeah, I've been coming in later lately because there's so many new drivers or whatever." And she's like, "Yeah, there's so many new drivers. I wish some of them would come work for Walmart." And I'm just like, "Yeah." I told her, well, because the funny thing is, like, because honestly, if I could mix this with working at Walmart, I honestly wouldn't mind it because, like, I already do it. And if I did it, 6 to noon when it's hit or miss on a lot of the orders, I mean, I'm guaranteed, and I'm not rooting my car. And then I just go into the later times where it picks up.
When you go in and apply there, you put your hours of availability.
You can't do both, though. Walmart forbids you from doing Spark Drive.
I got you. Yeah.
Supposedly, in the next year or two,
Yeah.
they're going to change that.
Because then you can just put in, like, I want to work fucking 10 to fucking 2.
Well, that's why I thought it'd be
And I'll
hilarious.
deliver till fucking 10, go in there, pick groceries. And
Well-
then the good thing is, too, you're already going to know what you're going to have coming up for the next 4
See,
hours because you're picking those groceries.
I kind of wish they had the mentality, except I know that the system would get abused if you did it. But, like, if you knew you could trust someone to, like, oh, it's slow, let me hop on, I'm doing a pick walk. Oh, there's an order. Okay, well, I can't do that. I got to go finish this pick walk. But, like, if you were almost done with it, you could pick it up and then go finish the pick walk and stuff. I don't know. I always thought that'd be an interesting concept, but...
Yeah, I don't know, like, what's his name's talking about the home delivery. They got to get an electric van and shit here.
Well, did you see Domino's?
They got one?
Yeah, they have an electric vehicle now that Domino's over in Hibbing.
But I'm just saying, it's probably going to be a minute before, like, Walmart really,
Before Hibbing gets one.
starts to
Yeah.
really get going, you know what I mean?
Well-
they got to train people, then they got to freaking get all these...
I have a subscriber who told me that she tried in-home delivery, and the Walmart employee said, "No, I'm gonna leave these groceries here," and didn't go inside and
Because I also
deliver
got
them.
him doing mix. I was like, yeah, I kind of wish that, like, eventually, he's like, something about customers. So I'm like, yeah, I can't wait till there's none. He's like, well, that'll never happen. I'm like, I don't know. Like, Walmart's already beating Amazon in freaking drone deliveries. I go, how are they doing that? They're not doing that from a site. And he goes, well, they have black sites and da-da-da, places where customers aren't allowed, but only, I'm like, see? They're
I
too
actually-
far away, man.
The video that's posting at 6 for everyone, it's already posted for members or whatever, but the video that's going to post, I actually read from the 5-year article or the 5-year celebration from last year that the vice president made, and it says that Walmart's already delivering from more than 4,000 stores. So,
It would be long. I mean, shit, why not put a little ghost story in, dude?
well, and that's the thing. It's like,
You put it right between Mountain Iron and freaking Hibbing and
it's like
put it in Chisholm.
in-home delivery will happen, and sure, it will take away from some of the delivery service, but delivery is never going to go away for us because there are going to be people who are going to be like, hell no, don't come into my fucking home.
And computers can never, like, that's something, like, at least in our lifetime, it's never going to get advanced enough where they actually know what's a substitute for somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Leon, what's happening? What did I miss? With your signature on it, Drew, sits in a shelf of honor. I don't know about that, Nieces. It just kind of makes me feel gross just thinking about selling that because of the fact that it, like, yeah, I could clean it, I guess, and then it'd be clean, but, like, I know it'd be in glass and no one would actually wear it, and I could sign it or whatever, but it's just like, I don't know, it still kind of makes me think it's kind of nasty because you think about, like, there used to be sweat on it. I don't know. I'm doing well. How are you, Leon? Means how about buy you a cheeseburger and you let me have the hat? It sounds great, except I'm allergic to bread, cheese, and beef. You sound like a fun date, Nieces. Oh, it's so... Okay, I'm turning my car on. I can't do it. Oh, it's so fucking hot outside. What? That's it. No more. Oh, no more nice Bermuda. It's going to be war for between me and Macy's. I heard someone say clean your cap on dishwasher. Like, put it through the dishwasher? Is that what they were saying? I mean, for something as small as this, I would think you would just, get a rag, put some soap on it, Dawn dish soap or whatever, and then just scrub it. But even then, I don't know that you get it that clean. I will say, I think we're very close to 4,000 watch hours, though. They're at 3769. Pretty solid. Pretty solid, I would say. So, we're like, 374 subs away, though. But, hey, not bad. So not only would Walmart Plus Lady not bring groceries inside, but frozen stuff was thawed out. They put too much in man, and it doesn't stay cold. Yeah, I was just telling the dude that that he ordered, a subscriber ordered the in-home delivery. That's what I think is interesting. Is like, how will they really? I don't know. How will they really enforce it? You know what I mean? It's a weird concept to think about in-home delivery under a W-2, because yeah, you could get fired for not doing your job, but at the same time, it's almost like so many people could be like, you know what, I don't feel comfortable delivering inside that person's house, and then say that for like multiple people or something, and like barely do their job. I don't know. Use Plus over Spark. Okay. They can't keep their store staffed up enough to the current demand. How are they going to do more? Yeah, that's another thing too, is like, hey Luke, by the way, I don't know if you just came back, but I haven't emailed you back yet, but your ice cream cone was dropped off at the post office yesterday. Just a heads up. So, if I remember, I'll try to remember to send you the tracking number. Send that to your email. So they'll be headed to you very soon. I used your actual address, by the way, and not the P.O. box. Yeah, I don't really know how they're going to be able to add another job title to Walmart when they can't even keep up the demand for OGP. So, yeah, that'll be interesting, to say the least. But hey, they know what they're doing. The source is, trust me, bro. There were 2 carts in Walmart the other day when it was raining. Yeah, they also struggle to keep a freaking cart pusher in this Walmart. A lot of times, from what I can tell, there's generally only like 1 out here. It's like, damn, having 1 person do it all. I remember back in COVID when I was on Cap 2 for Walmart, they had one of us go outside to push carts all shift. And I was like, bro, what? You're taking one of the stalkers and making him push carts all day? That's crazy. But how's the gal pal? She's pretty good. She's actually getting set up to open the Etsy shop, so she's been working on that the past couple of days. A lot of work. She got a lot of stuff, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Nice. What are you selling? She's selling the crochet stuff that she has. So dishcloths, rags. I'm sure there's other things. She's got a beach bag, a few other things that I'm sure she'll put on there as well. It's past my bedtime. Just kidding. I love those Christmas commercials where they said every register would be open and it would still be 2 cashiers. Yeah. I don't think I ever had, or at least I don't remember that. I remember the first year before COVID, because it was my first year with Walmart. What was I gonna say? I already forgot. My first year with Walmart, I was a supervisor on Cap 2, and we got ready for Black Friday. Absolutely crazy as crap on the day of Black Friday. Like, I was moving all over the store as a stock person, and it just was hectic as all crazy, but luckily no fights broke out, so. I had to push carts also every night at a certain time. We all had to go to the parking lot. Eventually, I just refused and got written up. DC, she's like, hell no. Absolutely not. No worries, that's why I gave you both. Thanks again, great video. Watch it, split screen. It was getting confusing listening to you live and video. You could have just waited until I was done with the live. You didn't have to watch it now, but thank you. And don't worry, this time, guys, I actually made sure the closed captioning actually said the correct words that I wanted it to say. I watched it back with girlfriend, the first video, while we were driving back from Duluth, and I saw that it said Sam Wong in one of the closed captioning, and I'm like, oh, not Sam Wong, Sam Walton. But that's what I get for not enunciating things very well. But I also don't want to sound like I'm super enunciating things when I'm speaking either, so that was funny. I laughed very hard. I was like, you know what, I'll just leave it in there because I think it's hilarious. I thought it was really hilarious that it said Sam Wong. Drew, were they still doing ad match and coupons when you were there? Black Friday cashier job was insane. Well, luckily, like I said, I was a supervisor for Cap 2, so that's like the second shift versus stocking. I didn't have to deal with shit with the cashiers, so I was lucky. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. What was I doing on that day? I remember setting things up before Black Friday officially started, and then we had like everything next to each other, and we all just waiting. We see like all the customers, and like you're not supposed to touch anything before like a certain time, and it's like, well, why the frick are we letting all these customers in here? And when they, you know, we have all these Black Friday deals, when we should just wait to not have people in here. And I can't remember exactly what I was doing that entire shift, but I know it was not cashiering, and thank God I was not, because I think I might have died inside if I had tried to cashier. I wasn't a cashier, but ended up on a register a lot anyway. I did not. Thankfully. I think I might have died inside had I ended up on a register. I'd have been like, here's my 2 weeks effective immediately, as of right now. I'd be like, no way, ma'am, no way, sir, absolutely not. So I just give it the good old knee slapper. Be like, ha, you're good, you're funny, I like that joke. I like it, it's funny. Ain't no way. You know, the interesting thing is, I actually don't think I ever, with working with Walmart, I don't think I ever actually ended up on the cash register, which is awesome. We had the interesting thing at Target, though, where at Target, if the lines got too long, any department, like pretty much like any department, would have to go like help the registers, like to get the lines back down. And it was always such an interesting process because it's like, well, if you take people away from what they're supposed to do, then they're going to end up not doing the job that they need to do. I don't know. It was a weird process, but it worked out in most of the time, I feel like. And then have to complete freight, but yeah, Walmart is going to take over Spark with W2. I think not. No. So what I was saying was like, I think what's going to happen is, that partially, some of the people will switch to in-home delivery, and that will take away from some of Spark, but I don't think Spark will ever fully go away. Just because there are going to be people who are like, you want to bring it inside my house? Isn't in-home delivery supposed to be like you actually put it away too? Or is it just bring it inside the house? I can't remember what they actually advertise. Anyone want to let me know what it actually is? Or what it's supposed to be, quote unquote? Is it supposed to be put the actual items away as well? Or is it just bringing it inside your house? Yes, if they request it to put it away too? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that kind of sounds like a hard sell, to be honest. That sounds like a hard sell. In-house, put away, and or in garage, etc. Okay. Yeah, because technically we're not technically allowed to set foot inside their domain at all. Like, even if it's their sunport or their, what do they call it? Is it a sunport? I don't remember what they call it. You know what I'm talking about. Mudroom, their garage. Like, you're not supposed to step inside their domain at all. But I'm sorry, but like, if an elderly lady, you know, wants me to set her dang groceries inside, I'm gonna set her damn groceries inside. I know it's supposed to be for safety reasons, but it's like, I'm sorry. If an old lady beats my butt up, then, you know, that's my own fault. I got this nice little post-it today from one of the customers I dropped off to. It says, "Thank you, Spark," with a smiley face on it. Had $3 cash on it. If I do decide to Spark, I will get your code just in case. When I started looking at DoorDash, they did ask for a referral code. I chickened out and didn't sign up. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, like I said, the referral code doesn't work in Hibbing, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I appreciate you. My referral code is in my how-to Spark video. Just remember, Snow Rose, that I have a how-to Spark video on my channel, so it will guide you step by. It will guide you step by step, kind of, because the map is different now. Like here, I'll show you in the live stream. So the map didn't used to look like this, but this is what it looks like now. So just keep that in mind when you look at it. I might have to make a new video because I think the home screen is completely different in now all regions. So it doesn't matter what region it is. I probably should make an updated Spark video, or at least the home screen. Edit the text on like the home screen and be like, here, click on this video, and put a card up for it and be like, updated home screen or something like that for people. But anyways, the rest of it excuse me, the rest of it should be good information and useful. So hard to say no when you see someone in need. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I just got update notice for app, but haven't done it yet. You got an update notice? What does that mean? Like an update notice for Spark? I don't ever get update notices. I always end up having to click on it to see if there's an update. There's no update though for me right now. So the new version was available. My phone does not do that, so. My new version has a more HD looking map. It's the only thing I could tell. It's got high definition now. What kind of map do you want? Yes. I'm gonna blow some cold air on the phone, so I'm gonna mute you guys so it doesn't pierce your eardrums. Lordy, lordy. Alright, Walmart, don't give me too many orders at once now. Feels weird to have the one card or the one app. It just feels weird to see your trip earnings come in like after every order. You're like, ooh, $18, ooh, $14. Presley, nap time. Never. Presley doesn't take naps. I don't believe it. See you later, Presley. Yeah, see you around, brother. Love the One app. If you read the discount stuff and use one card, you can get cash back from Walmart, etc. Yeah, I've already used it a few times, scanning it on the QR code, and I've already gained over $20 in cash back, and that's not even the 3% cash back from just shopping at Walmart in general. So, hell yeah. Yeah, I think I've gotten about $20 in cash back. Oh no, $31 apparently. Every little bit helps, hell yeah. Yeah, I think technically after I hit $500 from the One app is when the 3% active, or I can activate the 3%, or if it automatically activates or whatever. I'm not sure. But hey, 3% is pretty good. We will take it. Yes, we will. If 3% is 1% more than 2%? No, never. Luke, that's too much big brain. I can't handle it. Can't handle it. Too much big brain. Too much 5-head. I'm too little brain for that. I think I found the pay. Those two pictures I showed you from deals. One was 30 something, other was 40 something. That's very mediocre, especially for what the hell you got from those orders. $40 would have been okay. I think 30 is pushing it to be like really bad, but that's just me. Don't recall how many stops it was, but yeah, our pay sucks. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good. Doesn't sound very good. If I don't get a curbside here in 7 minutes, I'm probably gonna head on home. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. Has not been as busy as I would have liked, but that's okay. It is what it is. I think we have more drivers and locations, so you know someone will take the orders, good or bad. True. I mean, some of the orders that I did end up seeing in the city that were like sitting there, they weren't bad. They just weren't great either. Question is, when will we get an order? That is the real question. I watched Dashing Goose looping live. Looping live? What? He's done a looping live? What does that mean? I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm only technically sub to Mavs. Yeah, I'm not sub to Gooses. Here's sub to Gooses. Yeah, I'm sub to Mav, but not to Goose. But now I'm sub to both. The video loop been going almost 24 hours, I think. My god. 24 fucking hours, that's crazy. He's literally just been going on for 24 hours, huh? That's wild. That's crazy. Weird. Interesting for sure. Hey, it's a choice. It's a choice. I don't know if it's a great choice, but it's a choice. Curious as how you do that. I mean, I'm sure you just... I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's a button somewhere in his editing software or something. Two minutes till the drop. And there's at least 5 drivers sitting here. Yeah, I think. Did you get something, sir?
Yeah, we're bringing it. It's a bunch of big shit. 24 bucks, 25 miles. I can't drink 30 items of a case of the pop and water. Not case of water. Just. But, you know, make money as fast as I can today. I don't know if that worse than somebody's anxiety me.
Both at the same time.
Probably. She probably sleeping, don't even give a fuck right now. I'm the only one worried.
Darn, does it sound promising? Yeah, I don't know. Now there's only 3 other drivers sitting here. Or sorry, 4 other drivers sitting here. Who knows though? Maybe we'll get lucky. But you're right. Not looking promising. But hey, you know, that's okay. Just means I'll have to work later into the night. Later into the world. $35 and absolutely nothing. Absolutely love it. I love it. Who wants orders nowadays anyways? I know I don't. I actually don't like making money, if you guys didn't know that. I actually like wasting money. 36? Yeah, not too promising on that one. Okay. Well, time to go home. Yeet. Wah, 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 wah. It's what we call a flop. A flop. A flop. A flippity flippity flop. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Absolutely nothing. Well, sorry that I couldn't get more orders to make this more entertaining so that I could stay on longer, but that's the way the wind blows goes sometime, I suppose. Not much you can do about it. Yeah. Yep. I'll give it until I hit my house. If I happen to get something before I get to my house, I'll turn back around. But obviously, if I don't get anything before that, then what I'm saying has no matter in the situation. I signed up for Moby and Field Agent. Not a lot of money, but something to do anyway. True. I did sign up for Field Agent, and I think the only thing that was part of the Field Agent that it was, yeah, the only thing that was part of Field Agent was going to like a credit union in signing up for a credit union, and then they'd give me $30 or something like that. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't really sound like that good, but okay. I'm doing a DJ gig. Niecy's doing DJ gigs. Huh? What? Wild. Niecy's is gonna be a DJ. Who would have thought? Mine is showing lots of stuff. Yeah, mine was showing literally Grand Rapids and Virginia, a credit union. You should be taking, but these are the road that we're taking. Yep, was a karaoke DJ host pre-COVID. Wow. A DJ karaoke host pre-COVID. Who would have thought? Not me. Not me at all. Out here giving all the vibes to all the people in the world. She's like, y'all batches ready to make some cool vibes with the karaoke singing? Like, hell yeah. And you're like, all right, who's first? Who's my first victim? But show it on my channel. I can't use the music, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. Probably copyrighted music. You put other music over it. And just pretend that they're definitely singing the non-singing music. Though I'm not monetized or even soon to be. Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever. And to be fair, as long as you don't have like an actual like, I think it's is it a strike that actually hurts your YouTube channel? I can't remember. As long as it's not a strike against your channel, I think it's not even that big of a deal. Yeah, you won't get monetized for that video if you are monetized, but it won't like strip monetization away for you if you are monetized. It just means your video won't be monetized for that one. So, I don't know. Alright, we didn't get anything, so I'm going to go inside, chill for a little bit. So, I will see you guys later. Like I said, there will be a video posted at 6 o'clock tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me, chilling, hanging out, talking. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay hungry, and until I see you guys again, see you later.